Today we are diving into the world of data science, specifically how to clean up messy data, analyze it, and turn it into a cool dashboard. Ever wondered why cleaning your room before a party is so important? Well, it's the same with data. Cleaning data means getting rid of all the messiness so we can actually understand what's going on. This video will be divided in three parts: data cleaning, analyzing the data, and visualizing it. Hi, my name is Vijay and you are watching Office Mom. Let's start the video without any delays. I have got a data over here and the data is really vast. So we will be covering the video in three parts. First part will be data cleaning. After that, data analyzing. And the third part will be visualization. Means we will create dashboard. So let's work on our data first. The name of this file is data analysis. We will click anywhere inside our data. We'll go to data tab and in the extreme left hand side we get the option of get data, power query. We will click on the drop down and we get many options. We are going to select the first option and that is get data, power query. Over here we got some message. The operation connects to an external data source. We will do OK. We can take our data from any of the sources, from Excel, CSV file, XML or so on. So my data is saved in Excel workbook. I'll click over here. Now we got the option of browse. I'll click on browse and we'll select my file and we'll click on get data. On the right hand side bottom, we get the option of cancel and next. We will have to click on next, and on the extreme left hand side, we get the options. So my data is in data file. I click over here. On the top, we can see get data, power query. When we come down, we can see three options: cancel, transform data and load. We have to click on transform data. Our data is getting loaded. So our first task is to clean the data. You'll notice one thing. When I click on top, it will get highlighted in green and the part below the heading is in grey. In case you are using Windows, the whole part will be in green, and for MacBook users, it will be the same what is looking on my screen. If I have to do some changes in first name, we will have to click on top, means on the heading. In employee ID and designation, both the things are together, means employee ID, comma, manager. And we have to divide this in two columns. Now we will click on heading. We'll right click the mouse and over here we get the option of split column by delimiter, by number of characters, by position, and few more options are there. We will click on by delimiter. A small window popped up, split column. Specify the delimiter used to split the text column. Here we have clicked on basic and the separator is comma. There are many options. In my case, employee ID and designation is separated by comma. So I'll select comma. Or I'll go ahead with comma and we'll do OK. And just with a single click, employee ID and designation got divided in two different columns. When we come to right hand side, we get the option of split column. This is the task what we have performed right now. In case you want to undo this, you'll have to click on cross sign. Now let's come to the name. Over here I have got first name and last name. And both the names means names and initials are in two different columns. And I want both the things in a single column. But one thing to notice over here, names are not in proper format. So in the very beginning, we will have to format the names. We'll click on top, we'll go to transform and over here we get the option of format. We'll click on the drop down and we'll select trim. So all the extra spaces got vanished. Now we will go to format once again and we'll select capitalized each word. Now all the names got proper. We will do the same thing with last name or initials. We'll go to transform. From here we will select trim. We will go to format once again and we'll select capitalized each word. Perfect. Now I want first name in the beginning and later on I want last name. So I'll click on first name. We'll press Control or Command and we'll click on last name. In case you want last name in the beginning, just select last name and after that press Ctrl and select first name. So I'll select first name, we'll press Ctrl and we'll select last name. We'll right click the mouse, we'll come in the center and we get the option of merge columns. I'll click over here. Choose how to merge the selected columns. Separator, you want none, or we have got more options like colon, comma, equal sign, semicolon, space, tab or custom. So I'll go ahead with space and we'll do OK. Just notice over here, names and initials got merged in a single column. On the right hand side, we can see all the records of steps which we are walking through. It's just like recording macros in Microsoft Excel. Let's come to right hand side. Over here we have got date, but date is in number format. I'll click on top. We will go to transform. In the center we get the option of data type. Over here we can see whole number. We'll click on the drop down and from here we will select date. And all the numbers got changed in date. Let's come to right hand side. Over here we have got our sales and all the figures are in decimal. We will click on top. We'll go to transform, data type. We will click over here and we'll select whole number. And all the decimal places got removed. Let's come to right hand side. Over here we have got our sales and sales target. And we want to see the difference. Means sales minus sales target. So how to do this? First we will click on sales. We'll press Control or Command and we'll select sales target. So both the columns got selected. Now we will go on top in add column. In the center we get the option of standard. We will click on the drop down and what we want to do? Add, multiply, subtract, divide integer. So we want to subtract it. We will click on subtract and a new column got inserted on the extreme right hand side and all the figures got subtracted. We will click on the top, means we will click on the headings and we'll drag it over here. And we'll rename this as sales versus sales target. We'll double click on the heading sales versus sales target. We have got three columns of amount: sales, sales target and sales versus sales target. We will select all three by pressing Control or Command. We'll go to transform, add data type. We will click on the drop down and we'll select currency. And just notice on top, dollar sign got inserted on the headings. So now it indicates what the data type is. Let's come to right hand side. Over here we have got country, means name of the countries. And I want to remove this. So to remove this, I'll click on top, means I'll click on heading. We'll right click the mouse and we'll select remove columns. And name of the country got removed. And whatever got added or removed or changed got recorded over here. In case you want to take the country's name back over here, you'll have to click on cross and the country name got visible again. Once you are done with the data cleaning, go to home and select close and load. And the data got converted in a very beautiful table. Just press Ctrl A or Command A, go to home and insert borders. To make it more attractive, insert one column on left side, take this closer, go to view and remove the grid lines. Over here it's employee ID designation 1. Over here also it's the same thing. Let's rename this. It will be employee ID, enter, and this will be designation. In the names it's written merged. Let's delete this. This is name or names. We'll make the row size bigger. We'll select the whole data. We'll go to home and we'll take all the things in center. In case you want to change the color of the table, just click anywhere inside the table, go to table tab and select the desired color. In case you want to remove the filter button, it can be done from here, means from table tab. We'll select this and we'll take all the things in center. So in this way, you can do your data cleaning very efficiently. Now we will analyze our data. We'll click anywhere inside our table. We'll press Ctrl A or Command A and the whole table will be selected. We'll go to insert pivot table. We are not going to change anything over here. We will just do OK. And on extreme right hand side, pivot table fields got opened. Now whatever you want to select, can select from the list and drop in filters, columns, rows and values as per your requirement. I'll come down. We'll click on items. We'll drag it and we'll drop to rows. Now I'll come down and we'll select sales. We'll drop this in values. And now we can see the sales as per items. In case you want to insert something more like sales target, just drag this and drop over here. Again with the sales target, we can do this. And in this way, you can analyze your data very properly. The other way to analyze the data, I'll go to my data, we'll come to left hand side, we'll go on top, we'll go to insert, and on extreme right hand side, we get the option of slicer. We'll click on slicer, we'll come down, we'll select items, we'll come down, we'll select sales, sales target, and we'll do OK. So 3 slicers got inserted. In case I want to add more slicer, it can be done. We'll go to insert, slicer, and we select region from here. and we'll do OK. We'll place over here. We'll take this to left side, sales target. We'll go to slicer tab, and from here I'll increase the column numbers. I'll do it 4. We'll increase the size of the slicer. For sales, I'll do the same thing. We'll increase the column size. We'll adjust this. Now I want to check the sales of earbuds. I'll click on earbuds, and over here we can see the sales of earbuds, sales target of earbuds, and regions over here. I'll close the filter. Now I'll click on East, and all the details of East are over here. In case you want to change the color, it can be done. Go on top and select the color of your choice. Now it's very easy to analyze the data. Once you are done with the analysis, just close the filters and all the data will be back. I'll delete all the slicers. Now let's analyze the data in different way. In the Home tab on extreme right hand side, we get the option of Analyze Data. This is the AI of Excel. You can type any question of your choice and you will get the answers. Let's type a question over here. Sales of all the regions. Enter. We got a bar chart over here and we get multiple options like region and individual sales. If I'll click over here, let's see what result we are going to get. I'll come down. Over here I can see the sales of East, North. If I'll come more down, average sales by region, and we can see the bar chart. Let's go on top. Now I'll change the question. Sales as per item wise, or sales as per item or items. I'll hit enter. Over here we get the option of item and individual sales. I'll click over here and we can see individual item sales. Again we got average over here. So we saw 2 ways to analyze the data. Now let's go to third part, that is visualization. I'll insert this pivot chart, sales by item. I'll click on my bar chart. We'll go to design, and on extreme left hand side we get the option of quick layout. We'll click on the drop down and we'll select a desired layout. We'll change the color. We'll make it bigger. Earphone. We'll click on earphone. We'll go to home and we'll change the color. Watch. Let's select a desired color. Mobile. Let's select different color. In the same way you can change the colors. So it's sales by item. Let's manage this. We'll go to home and we'll change the font style. We'll make the font size bigger. We'll click on the lines and we'll delete this. I'll insert one more sheet over here. This will be dashboard. We'll go to my bar chart sheet and we'll cut our bar chart. Control X or Command X. We'll go to dashboard and we'll paste over here. We'll manage the size. We'll close this. Now we will go to our data. We'll click on Analyze Data and we'll type our question. Sales as per region. Enter. We'll click on Insert Pivot Chart. We'll go to Design. Now we will go to Quick Layout and we'll select a desired design. We'll delete this from here. We'll delete total. We'll go to Quick Layout once again and we'll select this. We'll change the color. This is total sales by region. We'll change the font style. We'll change the color. We'll cut this. Control X or Command X. We'll go to Dashboard Sheet and we'll paste over here. We'll resize this. We will type one more question. 3 top performers. Enter. And 3 top performers are over here. 3 top performers, comma, create bar chart. Enter. And our bar chart got created. We will insert this also. We'll cut this. Control X or Command X. We'll go to Dashboard Sheet and we'll paste over here. We'll go to Design, Quick Layout, and we'll select a desired layout. We'll change the color. We'll manage the headings. We'll change the font style. Let's close this. We'll click over here. We'll go to Design, Change Chart Type, and this time I'll select Pie. We'll go to Quick Layout and we'll select this. We'll change the color. We'll make this bigger. In case you want to increase the font size, you can. Change the color. So in these ways, you can clean your data, analyze your data, and visualize your data. I'll provide link of this file in description box. In case you want to download, you can. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye-bye.